The mainstream media's portrayal of Christians has been a topic of concern for many believers. It appears that the media often presents a biased and inaccurate representation of Christianity, leading to a negative perception of Christians among the general public. This phenomenon raises questions about the motivations behind the media's actions and the impact it has on society. One reason for the media's biased representation of Christians is the secularization of society. As the world becomes increasingly secular, the media reflects this shift by promoting a more liberal and progressive agenda. Christianity, with its traditional values and moral principles, is often seen as being at odds with this agenda. As a result, the media may view Christians as being out of touch with modern society, leading to a negative portrayal of them. This is evident in the way the media often focuses on controversies surrounding Christian organizations or individuals, while ignoring the positive contributions that Christians make to society. Another reason for the media's bias is the influence of ideologies such as postmodernism and relativism. These ideologies emphasize the idea that all truth is relative and that there is no objective moral framework. Christianity, with its absolute moral standards and claim to objective truth, is seen as being in conflict with these ideologies. As a result, the media may seek to undermine Christianity by portraying it as intolerant, bigoted, or ignorant. This is often achieved through the use of selective reporting, where the media highlights the actions of a few extreme individuals or groups, while ignoring the vast majority of Christians who are peaceful, compassionate, and tolerant. The media's bias against Christians is also driven by a desire to shape public opinion and influence cultural narratives. By portraying Christians in a negative light, the media can help to advance a particular agenda or ideology. For example, the media may use the actions of a few Christian extremists to justify the idea that Christianity is inherently violent or intolerant. This can then be used to justify policies or laws that restrict the rights of Christians or undermine their values. Similarly, the media may use the issue of LGBTQ+ rights to portray Christians as being bigoted or homophobic, while ignoring the many Christians who are actively working to promote understanding and acceptance. The impact of the media's bias against Christians is significant. It can lead to a widespread perception that Christians are intolerant, bigoted, or ignorant, which can result in social exclusion, discrimination, and even violence. This can also have a profound impact on the self-identity and confidence of Christians, particularly young people who are already vulnerable to the influences of social media and popular culture. Furthermore, the media's bias can undermine the ability of Christians to engage in public discourse and promote the values, which can have long-term consequences for the health and well-being of society as a whole. It is also worth noting that the media's bias against Christians is not limited to the mainstream media. Social media platforms, which are increasingly influential in shaping public opinion, also play a role in perpetuating negative stereotypes about Christians. The algorithms used by these platforms can prioritize content that is provocative or inflammatory, while suppressing content that is more nuanced or balanced. This can create an online environment that is hostile to Christians and undermines their ability to engage in constructive dialogue. In conclusion, the mainstream media's lies about Christians are driven by a complex array of factors, including the secularization of society, the influence of ideologies such as postmodernism and relativism, and a desire to shape public opinion and influence cultural narratives. The impact of this bias is significant, leading to social exclusion, discrimination, and a profound impact on the self-identity and confidence of Christians. It is essential that Christians are aware of this bias and take steps to engage in public discourse, promote their values, and challenge the negative stereotypes that are perpetuated by the media. By doing so, they can help to create a more balanced and nuanced understanding of Christianity and promote a more just and compassionate society for all.